You definitely can't just slack off. You have to work pretty hard, manage your time a lot. But it's like doable. Yeah.
So it's nothing like UFT.
No.
UFT sucks.
Yeah, UFT.
Yeah, you know what time it is. It's a Milkman. Right now, I'm bleeding burgundy because I'm at McMaster University. So listen, you know the deal. We're going to find out what students wish they knew before coming here and report back to you. Easy. All right, cool. So I'm here with
Claudia. Robin.
Ida.
Japnit.
Dana.
Malia.
Hi viewers, I'm Priyank.
May.
Ninka.
Jayshri.
Joseph.
Kasha.
Jordan.
Maisie.
Soline.
Soline. Soline. Bienvenue.
Thank you.
So you're here at McMaster. What year are you in?
I'm in 5th year on McMaster.
Third year.
I'm in 5th year. And I'm in 3rd.
2nd.
Second.
Okay, so this is the first time we have second year students. We got second year OGs. So, ladies, what's one thing that you wish you knew before coming to Mac that you would tell yourself before enrolling?
I wish I checked what courses I had to take earlier, because at first I thought I was coming in taking a bunch of like cool business courses, but really it was a bunch of required stuff I didn't like.
So before coming here, I did not know McMaster was such a wild party school, and like every weekend you have parties in your residences and everything. You have homecoming, you have fake homecomings, and like streets filled with people like dancing, raving, and everything. And you'll just enjoy it. If you're a party guy, McMaster is the place for you.
All right, so I've heard the parties here are too lit. Is it possible that you were too lit first couple of days and you just didn't know what to register for?
It's possible, I don't know, but kind of came in blind too, so it was a little bit of both.
I would just tell myself, like, you made the right choice, I guess. Because, like, I don't know. It's just, like, it's a really good school with really good, like, support systems and, like, really good people.
That professors actually care and are very approachable.
The education, of course, is, like, phenomenal. Like, the profs and, like, the support systems, the study groups and stuff like that.
My teachers in high school, when I was in grade 12, they kept saying, oh, you're just a number when you get to university. And so I kind of came into school with that mentality. And then when I actually went to see one of my profs during his office hours, he proved the opposite, that he actually really cared and wanted to see me succeed throughout the course. So that was really cool.
And just, like, the atmosphere, too. Like, I met her here.
Yeah, the people
now-
are really nice.
Yeah.
Everyone's so friendly. But something I wish I knew before was how heavy the workload's going to be. It's a lot more heavy than high school. You definitely can't just slack off. You have to work pretty hard, manage your time a lot. But it's like doable. Yeah.
So it's nothing like UFT.
No.
UT sucks.
Yeah, UFT. Fuck that.
Especially UTM.
Sorry, I
worst
swore.
one there is. Worst one there is.
I wish that I knew that there were other avenues except for university. I feel like, especially parents and teachers, they push you for university because they think it's like intellectually the best, but there's so many other routes that you can go that will honestly get you to the same place.
So I'm in the business program here at Mac, and I learned that like people are a lot more willing to like share notes and help each other out. And like compared to other schools, I know that's always not the situation, but I found Mac to be just like super helpful and welcoming.
You would consider yourself a shy person?
No, definitely not shy. But just like I was so like nervous about university and like thinking that like nobody was going to help, but then like it's actually a great community and like people are super nice and like willing to help you out.
The one thing I wish I knew before coming to McMaster was the class size. Man, like I got really shocked on my first day when I saw that there are like 300 to 400 students in my classroom, in my lecture hall, and I was like so excited about it.
I wish I knew lectures weren't that important, because if you go to lecture, you're kind of wasting a lot of time and like staying home studying and balancing out like with time management, especially like if you're on a sports team. Going to lecture wastes a lot of time, and then you could just study at home and stuff.
So, I mean, I'm assuming you spoke to everyone. Why were you excited?
No. Going to a university is like a bit of a big change, and seeing a lot of students in one lecture hall. So it gave me I got excited.
So how do you know if a lecture is important or if it's not going to be important? Like, what's an indicator?
Well, like mostly if you talk to upper year guys that are in your same program, you could just like find out which lecture is important, which one's waste, and then you figure out which one you go to, which one you skip.
I ended up being in a like communal style res, so like where you share a washroom and you share like showers, and it's like a common room, and it's not like and I had a roommate. Like it's not like some people really want to get reses that are like a single user washroom, but like I met some of like the coolest people ever just in the washroom. Like I made some of my closest friends in first year just like going and brushing my teeth, and then just meeting someone who's also new to like campus and new to school, and we just start talking. And like I find that I really got to meet a lot of people from my res that way. So definitely that was like definitely one of the cool things about being in that style of res that like people I think is really underrated.
So are you saying the best place to meet friends are in the bathroom?
I mean, everyone knows the whole stories, girls in the women's washroom. Everyone becomes best friends in the women's washroom, so.
I try to stay out of the women's washroom, so I don't know that story. But if that's what you're saying, then, we'll take that.
I just wish I knew the different ways to get involved. I didn't really get involved until like my last year. And if I knew all the clubs and all the groups that were on MAC, I would have joined like first year and be so much more on campus and be more present.
So because I'm an exchange student, I had some trouble with finding a housing before coming. So I would say that's the main thing that I would suggest to people, like finding a housing at MAC is very, very difficult for a student that come from a country outside. So yeah.
Can you elaborate a little bit? What aspect of it made it difficult?
So because we are here for only a semester, it's kind of difficult to find a house only for 4 months. People want a house for to rent their house for 1 year, and so it makes it very difficult.
Well, first I was living pretty far from McMaster, so I had to take the bus, and it took me like 50 minutes. And by car it was 20 minutes or something. So
I wish I had bought a bicycle, because downtown is so cool, but it's a bit far from campus, and I feel like I'd be able to access it more. Also, there's so many beautiful bike paths like down by the waterfront park, Princess Point, and I find myself being everywhere, which is the bike share, which is fine, but they're a little slow and a little heavy. So I wish I had my own.
like the distance is not that far if you going there by car, but if you need to take the bus or train or something, it's gonna take you really long.
But I found a house and I'm very happy with it. So at the end of the story, it's fine. But
And you're also happy with your roommates?
yeah, totally.
Okay. You're not just saying that because they're probably going to see this video, right?
No, don't worry. They are super cool.
All right. So you're saying for people who may not have a car, there's still the option of having a bike.
I would say, bike. You have to actively move you around the city and enjoy it.
So if you don't have a bike and you don't want to use your feet, how is commuting getting around the school? Getting around the city?
Well, we get a free bus pass, which is great. The Hamilton HSR is great, but I like to ride. So I use a bike share Sobe, but I wish I had my own.
If I'm in a commerce class and I want to ask someone to use their notes, what's the best way to pose that question?
Have something to offer. Don't just be the mooch asking for the notes. Maybe be hey, I went to this class, or I have something else for another class. Maybe we can swap instead of just asking and take.
I always go with when I meet people, especially in our commerce courses, a lot of test banks, and I'll be hey, this, what's up? I'm in second year. I don't know if you really do you get the test banks for this class? I can send them to you. I actually met one of my best friends. She came up to me and was hey, oh, I'm in commerce too. Do you have the test banks for this class? And then I was no. And then we just literally exchanged numbers and became really close.
Yo, I wish that I knew that McMaster Engineering does not get the credit that it deserves, okay? Because this community, this faculty is literally amazing, and I love it so much, and McMaster should definitely get a lot more credit for its engineering program. Also, subscribe to UV Rays. Anyway.
I would have said drop the mic, but I cherish this mic. I do need that. All right, so there you have it. This is what students wish they knew before coming to McMaster University. Would you consider enrolling? Let us know in the comment box. Like, subscribe, and I'm off this easy, fam. All right, fellas, where are you guys from?
I'm from India.
I'm from India too.
Nice. So how are you enjoying it here in Canada?
Honestly, I'm just loving it. Seriously, it's my first experience in Canada, and it's awesome, I would say.
The weather is a bit of issue, I feel that, but the thing is, I'm loving Canada till now.